Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys 1975.
This is Turrican II on the Amiga. Spoiler alert, it's not the final fight because there is a third one. This version is by Factor 5. They did the 16-bit versions. Now the Amiga version was the first version to be released, but the overall creator, Manfred Trench, still says that the Commodore 64 version, which I have played and is banging, was the finished design that this is based on. This was also released on the Amstrad, Spectrum, Atari ST, and the Mega Drive and the Game Boy, but they were reskinned as Universal Soldier. I know, what were they thinking? You get to fight Dolph Lundgren as if he were a giant, and I will get round to playing it because it is still basically a Turrican game. Now, this is not actually the this is not actually the Amiga A500 version, which I have played before. This is the CDTV version. Now, who remembers the Commodore CDTV? I believe it was released in 1991, and it's essentially Amiga 1200 in a case, the size of a 1970s CD player. It was supposed to be an all-in-one sort of media device for your entertainment, setup, but it was huge. It's bigger than a VCR. Had a CD drive, but it was really weird. You had to put the discs into a caddy and then put the caddy into the drive. I mean, that's just retarded. Had a really cool control pad because it had a mini keyboard between the buttons and the D-pad, because essentially it was a 1200. It was overly ambitious, overly engineered, and overly massively unsuccessful, probably because of its price. You could argue the CDTV is basically a better realised and more streamlined version of it. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming the difference between this and the Amiga 500 version is that this has CD audio, which is going to have to be absolutely superb, because even though it wasn't CD on the Amiga, the original version had absolutely fantastic audio, and I'm assuming that also these cutscenes are additional to this. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. Why do they all look like Captain Planet knockoffs in the back? Also, you've got a CD medium. Why didn't you do a little animated thing here or something? Anyway, this game was incredibly well received, and the story is pretty much more of the same. Pieces reigned for decades. It's the year 3025 apparently, and then one day the United Planets Freedom Force and their ship, the Avalon 1, is drifting through space, and it's attacked by the Machine, who are basically the bad guys, and then the final fight ensues. Skip to the end. So without playing this side by side, I can't tell you the difference in the music, but I think it's different tunes. Right, so we've got jump. Ooh, scheisse. Right. Here's the thing, I can tell you immediately. So we've got jump. If you just tap a little bit, you do that. You have to hold it down to do that. Jump is above fire, which does not work for me. I'm playing this on my Super Console X. And then bottom left hand corner does that. But that was a waste. Also, if you press that, you will release the hounds. Your Mega Bomb. Also, if I hold bottom two buttons down at the same time, I'm not going to do it, you release your Super Mega Bomb, which I only found out was a thing like a couple of weeks, years old ago. Top live, left top light, left corner, top left lives, top right score, bottom right health, next to that one of those collectible things, time obviously to the left of that, don't know what that counter is to the left of time, but to the right of whatever the 00 is, that's my nukes. Don't know how. Some games just look very Amiga-y, and this is it. Don't know how to do my flamethrower wand. I am aware it's not a flamethrower wand, but yeah. Anyway, experiences with this game. My brother had it on the Atari ST. And, sorry, awkward pauses there, because this little fucker, almost said the C word, is getting on my tits. And yeah, massive amount of nostalgia for it. We get that? Look, non-linear level design, but oh yeah, I forgot about that. But there's no point going up there. It does. Why do you float away? I don't want to have to fucking ascend heaven just to get my power-ups that I bloody earned. Oh, you fucker. Anyway, yeah, so Atari ST was first played it, and then sold it to Atari ST and got the Amiga A500, and I played it on that, both of them, and yeah, I have a massive amount of nostalgia for it. Probably not as much as people who owned an Amiga, but hey, them's the breaks. Like I said, I've never played Universal Soldier. I'll probably get round to it because it's a Turrican game, but this looks... Oh, shizen, that's not necessarily a power-up you want, but yeah, it's a Turrican game, so I've got to get it, but this looks alright. This looks great for an Amiga game. It's just a shame, right, because obviously they could have made this far better. Fuck off! Far better on the, you know, the Mega Drive is Universal Soldier looking, but they didn't. And I know I'm not having a pop at the Amiga, that's just, I'm a Mega Drive boy. Right. Oh, times are ticking. Yeah, that's cheating. Well, it's not cheating, it's in the parameters of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot it does that. Right, having to jump above fire, not helpful. It's a deal breaker, in fact. It makes it fucking awkward as tits. Oh yeah, bollocks. I can't get on with jump here. I just cannot. Yeah, don't bother with that. There's nothing up there worth getting. Fuck it. It's a tricky game, to be sure, but at least you keep your gun. It's made more tricky by the fact that I've got the worst control layout in the known universe of control layouts. Yeah, that's how bad it is. And I'm always right. Have I got the jumpy boulders bit? Yeah. Ooh. I can't see anything. I'm assuming I go this way then. Where am I going? Don't know. Damn. Okay, so... Oh, I was pressing to the right because I was playing the NES version the other day and there's platforms down there, but I got to land in the middle, haven't I? On this version. Ooh. Bats. Probably the most annoying thing in the game. Do I want to go down here? Oh! This is kicking my ass. And that was a waste. Please tell me I can get out. Listen to the tranquil vibes. Now it thinks it's Blade Runner. I wonder if you can remap the keys on the Super Console X. Fuck! Because these are awful. Because I know where to go. Right, well, there we go. The music's too happy for my liking. Fuck off, bats. I'm out of juice. Some sort of fuck. There is some sort of fucking AI going on with the bats. Bollocks. Well, yeah, doesn't fuck around, does it? Can you give me continue? No. You bastard. No continues. Right, well, you're not going to see much of this because I cannot get on with these controls. We don't want that. We want this. I'm not going to collect anything, I'm just going to keep this. No, I don't want you. I'm probably missing stuff I need. But I want to keep this. Fuck off! No! I had to because I thought one of them might be health. Fuck it! Why is this so brutally hard? Again, it doesn't help the fact that my pad's shizen. And the fact that these just fucking cling. To like the surface so you can't shoot at fuckers. And then obviously cheap kills there. Yoink. No. Too brutal for your own fucking good. Also, where do we go? Oh yeah, back, sorry. Don't sure. This, oh no, I might be confusing this with Turrican 1, mixing the levels up in my mind. Got a Mandela effect thing going on. Right. Hey, bloke outside my fucking house. 2:30 in the morning. Shut your fucking mouth, you noisy rude fucktard. God, that's going to end in tears, isn't it? Oh, see, when they get just inside your laser, I think that's just cheap. And you can't hit them. They're in a blind spot. This game is fucking cheap though, isn't it? With its kills. No! Oh, fucking hell. I've got to go that way. I don't know. No! It's pretty big for a first level, isn't it? Ah, yeah! Do you know what? I don't remember this game being half as fucking irritating as this. Also, that was a red herring, wasn't it? See, what am I supposed to do there? How am I supposed to hit them? By a fucking decent control pad, Dave. It's funny you should say that, Dave, but they don't work on this fucking machine. See? come back. I see I can't get him. I'm just going to take a hit. Ooh. Like here. Gee! No, you motherfucker! Give up! Give up! Turrican II The Final Fight on CDTV. Too fucking hard for me and too fucking irritating. I don't remember this game being that fucking irritating. Anyway, I'm sure everyone else will tell me exactly where I've gone wrong. Don't care! But I would love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.